If I meet everyone else's needs, if I kind of abandon myself and put myself last for long enough, then eventually someone will notice. Yeah, they will. And they'll show up for me. They'll ask me informed questions and kind of meet my needs in a very kind of romantic way. I'm sure it will happen. Yes. Yeah, but I am getting kind of tired. Can someone please encourage me because I'm running out and I'm not sure how much longer I can keep this up. You see, the way we treat ourselves is like a user manual that the world is reading for us. And if we treat ourselves badly, so will everyone else. Well, surely, if I'm giving, they'll want to give back. That's not the way things work. Unless we're prepared to express our needs by means of the way we treat ourselves, no one will treat us any better than we treat ourselves. So, that time between 8 and 10 on a Sunday morning when you go for coffee, or it's your Bible reading time between 7 and 8 in the morning every day, or you're going for gelato on a Saturday afternoon, and it's your alone time, and it's to do with you, and no one has the opportunity to impose themselves on top of that. You're going to have one of two types of reactions. The first one will be like, how dare you prioritize yourself before me? You need to come and help me move house because it's more important than your coffee date. Or the second will be, oh no, no problem. No, I appreciate that you care for yourself and I encourage you to do that. You see, the second is the one you're looking for. They're the people who respect themselves as well. The person who imposes themselves over the top of you and you allow it and you're moving that boundary constantly to please them, they're never going to be the ones to feed you in your life. The one who says to you, yes, please show up for yourself, is the one who's going to give you wisdom, is going to give you strength. Now, the difficulty is when we promote our worth by the way that we treat ourselves, well, it gives people an opportunity to go one of two ways. They're either going to step up, recognizing our need, respecting us, and staying within the boundary of our life, or step away. Step up or step away. Either way, we win. But there is the challenge. We have to be prepared to walk away from a relationship where someone isn't prepared to respect our values and our boundaries. That leaves us potentially getting triggered into a abandonment wound. But I need this person. Otherwise, I'll feel lonely and I have to look inward. I'd prefer to have them as a distraction, right? So I'll keep pleasing them. If they ask me for 1,000 things, it'll always be yes. And in doing so, sure, you won't have an opportunity to look inward, but you'll wear yourself down so much that eventually you will break. See, looking inward is the big challenge because we actually have to acknowledge certain emotions that we don't want to feel. The truth of that is that all emotion is temporary. But if we have not acknowledged it and not released it, we store it. And it feels like it's a permanent fixture and a part of us. It affects every decision and every relationship. It's a stored emotion of hurt, shame, pain, fear, sadness. If we are prepared to look inward when we're alone, and that alone time we're treating ourselves to that gelato or that coffee, or if a person exits our life because they won't respect our boundary and we're feeling that emotion, that trigger into abandonment, those are our opportunities to release that emotion. Feel it until it passes. Now, that's the wonderful reality that we may not have discovered yet. If you want to know more about how to achieve that in a healthy way, reach out. Let's have that conversation.